Mm-mm. You did not do that. No, you didn't write that. Stop. Do not. Do not. Ridiculous. Do not. Okay. Just chill out. Watch your TV. Okay. Freaking bored. That's what's wrong with you. I'm bored. That's what's wrong with you. Hey Kay, can you go ahead and put the comment in so I can pin it? And can you hear me good? Make sure my little microphone working, huh? Hey Sequoia. Hey Evelyn. Long time no see. You good, love? I am paying attention to my phone. Just waiting on you to say something else. Like, okay. So I want to tell you, copyright and all that good stuff. Hi guys, welcome to Story Time, where the stories are true, but the characters are family, and friends. You guys, please don't forget to close my door. Y'all already know what I mean when I say close my door, so don't forget to close my door. Now, if you're new to my page, please hit that subscribe button, and don't forget to hit that bell button so you can be notified when I go live or drop a video. Let me see. Hey, Rakisha, hey, long time no see. You still alive, baby? Still alive? Everybody still doing good? Yes, Evelyn, I'm doing good. I'm working on myself. I'm working on everything. So yeah, I'm doing good. Thank you for asking, love. I missed you. Hey, Regina. Hey, trucker. What we doing tonight? We driving or we parked safely? If we parked safely, then we can tip Auntie tonight. If we're driving, I don't want you to take your hands off the wheel. You stay focused, okay? What's wrong with you? Stop trying to whistle. It ain't meant for you to whistle. Thank you, Sequoia. So I needed some people for story time. Let me go ahead and get this list together. Oh, Sequoia, you gonna be in story time tonight, okay? Yeah, we alive. We good. Thank you. If you wondering what that sound is in the background, that's Uncle trying to whistle. He try to whistle like that, so you just gonna hear a lot of blowing for a long time. Cause he can't do it. He don't know how to do it, but he gonna keep trying anyway. Okay, you part so trucker. You can tip Auntie tonight. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Hey, I'm glad to see you made it. Okay, leave you under the floor wherever you need to be safe, wherever you feel you need to be safe. Sequoia, you'll be in tonight's story time. I'm gonna give y'all 2 stories tonight, so I do need some people. Sequoia, I got you down, baby. Oh my goodness, babe. Rakisha said, and then what? It's about yay. They said keep trying on.
Once I get it.
It's about once I get it. Thank you, Tay Tay. Tay Tay, you'll be in a nice story time too. Now he show y'all how to whistle. But I bet y'all figured out how to do that, huh? Because it's kind of like.
It did what?
Okay, guys. So like I said.
It did what?
Shut up.
It did what?
Shut up. Okay, guys. So we're about to get ready to start story. We're about to get ready to start story time in like 4 minutes. So I'm giving you time to get everything you need. You know, it's Saturday, so I know y'all probably off work. So you got your bottles. I need you to go bring it up to your device. I need all that good stuff. I need your bottles, your wine, your shot glasses. Any kids on here, please dismiss yourself. I do not need your parents in my email talking junk. If you are under the age of 18, I'm going to need you to have several seats outside this room. And yeah, but if you are ready for story time, we're about to get ready to start this story time in just a moment. Thank you, adventurous introvert. Oh, thank you. Let me see. Sequoia to my Peppa Pig taught how to whistle. He told me he can't spin no folk. They start showing him. Somebody kept saying, put your lips together, put your lips together. Y'all know he can't whistle. He can't whistle to save his life, but that's not our fault. You know what I'm saying? We shouldn't have to hear all the blowing. I see you over there getting lightheaded. Y'all don't forget to close the door. Y'all don't forget to close the door. We're about to get ready to start story time in, let me see, 3 minutes. So hurry up, get everything you need, bring it around your device. We got 3 minutes. We're going to start this story. I do need people for story time. Let me see. I need two more people, if possible. Two more people, if possible. There are ways to be included in story time. There are three ways to be included in story time. You ready? So the first way to be included in story time is any tip over $10 will automatically get you in the story, okay? You can send that through Cash App, YouTube, however, whichever. It doesn't matter. You'll still be considered into story time. And the second way is by joining the family. Now, joining the family is the membership. It's baller budgetable, bitch. Before you start hollering about, oh my God, it's gonna take all my light bill money. No, bitch, it don't even cost money. Your lashes, your nails, none of that good stuff. You know what I'm saying? Just cheaper than ice cream truck money, okay? $1.99 a month ain't gonna run you too hard for you get the bitch in the morning about how I'm trying to take all your cheese and all that good shit. No. Okay? Now, the third way is by becoming biggest tipper. Biggest tipper starts at $35. Everybody comes over $35, and then the person comes over them, and whoever has the biggest tip at the end of the night will be included in. Count them with me. 1, 2, 3. Yes, 3 story, okay? So that is how it's gonna go. We're gonna get ready to start story time in just a moment. I already have 2 characters, and I need 2 more. I'm mad at this new YouTube live setup. What happened, Tay? What is it doing? We need to have a moderators meeting so we can look at it and see what's going on, what y'all need access to. Yes, Peppa Pig talk. Don't forget to close the door when you come in. Please don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you can hear all these creepy but true stories. Now, y'all know all these stories that I tell on here are creepy as hell, but they are definitely true. Now, I know we've all heard about the young man that went missing in Lake Lanier. Have we all heard about that yet? Or are we still looking at, clips of that? Have we all heard about it? The live screen changed. Oh, okay. Let's see that. Hi, Alexander. Have we all heard about the boy who went missing in Lake Lanier? I'm pretty sure he done made his round on TikTok and, all that good jazz. Instagram and all that good stuff. He's being called the guy who survived Lake Lanier. Yes. So apparently there was a young man, 21-year-old young man that jumped off a boat in Lake Lanier at a party, and his friends couldn't find him. They looked for him. They searched for him. They couldn't find him. They called the police. Family got involved. They got the police, helicopters, all that good jazz, looking for brother man because he jumped in Lake Lanier. They say he never did come up. So they looked for him. They scanned around. They looked for him. And the next day they found brother man. He just shows up. So he's been called the person that survived Lake Lanier, or what they say. You know what I'm saying? What do y'all think happened? How do you get a chance to go to Oscarville and you get away back? How did that happen? Anybody know? Anybody? Any volunteers? Any suggestions? You see? Okay. It's official. It is officially 7:10 where I am, whatever the fuck 10 wherever you are. And if you are ready, you got everything you need, and you pull it around your screen, you ready for this creepy but true story, go ahead and give me those thumbs, give me those thumbs. And don't forget, I still need 2 people for my stories. Come on. Maybe they took off his body. Maybe. They must have made a deal. Maybe. Yeah, I ain't never say, yeah, they, I don't know. Yeah, he back. Yeah, they found him. He jumped in Lake Lanier. None of his friends seen him swim to shore. Nobody seen him swim to shore, but he was found on shore. But okay. Yeah, so go ahead and give it those thumbs. Let me know if you guys are ready. We'll discuss more of that in the brief intermission between the first and second story for tonight. So if you guys are ready, go ahead and give those thumbs, give me those thumbs. I need 2 thumbs. I need thumbs up on the live and thumbs up on the chat so we can start this story time off right, you guys. Members, I've been dropping Members, I dropped a couple videos in the members only for you guys to have. From now, I'm going to start dropping the letters, some of the letters that I get from fans and some of the emails that I get from fans about their stories ain't really long enough to make a story. So the ones that I get like that, I'm just gonna read those stories over to you guys in the members only video, so you can find those in members only. If you're not a member, you're not gonna have access to it. Only members have access to it. Okay, give those thumbs, give those thumbs, give those thumbs, people. Let's see, yeah, I need 2 more people. But while we wait on those 2 more people, like I said, if you would like to be included in story time, the information is pinned at the top of the chat, or you can join the family, or however you would like. Can y'all hear me? You can hear me well? Are we ready? Are we ready, moderators? Are we ready? You got a main attachment, girl. Girl, I guess. Or sacrificed. Try to people around crazy, but you never know. You never know. You never know. I know everybody that come out of there be scared. Anybody that's made it out be scared. Like I told y'all, when I had my little incident with Lanier, my cousin didn't speak for a long time. So, but we're gonna go ahead and start this first story of the night. So since Sequoia was the first one to tip tonight, Sequoia, you'll be in the first story of tonight. Are you ready, Sequoia? Are you ready to be a character in the story? Because this story is a BEK story for you guys. Are you ready, Sequoia? Sequoia. Where is she? Okay. Sequoia says she's ready. So we ready, guys. Here we go. All right. So, Sequoia, here's your story. I hope you like it. Like to hear it. Here it goes. So, Sequoia was staying with her grandparents. She always stayed with her grandparents over the summer. That was just something that she did when she got out of school. They would come pick her up, and she would go stay with them for the summer. Now, Sequoia had the amazing summer because when she got there, she had friends over at her grandparents' house. So, there was a lot of kids in the area. She had a lot of friends. So, she loved being over there in the summertime. So, Sequoia had the amazing summer, except for the last weekend there. So Sequoia gets up on Friday. Now, normally when her friends, come over, they would come get Sequoia. Sequoia be in the house. Her grandparents here knocking the door. They go to the door. It's Sequoia friends asking for Sequoia. Her grandparents come upstairs, let her know the kids are out there waiting on her. She gets up. The kids sit in the living room until she gets dressed and put her clothes on or whatever. Then they go out the door and they gone until the street light come on when she got to come out. And this was all the time. They did this all the time, every day for the summer. This is the routine these kids pull because Sequoia was always the last one to come outside. So, like every other day, this Friday morning, Sequoia gets up and her friends are already in the living room. They, grandma gave them a little breakfast or whatever. So they eating everything, waiting on Sequoia. Sequoia come downstairs. She eating everything. She has a good time. She goes outside. She plays. She comes back and everything goes as usual. Okay. And at night, Sequoia goes to the bed and she goes to sleep. And in the middle of the night, she hears tapping at her window. Now, Sequoia hears the tapping. It's not enough to make you open your eyes, but just to follow the sound. So she barely opened her eyes up and she heard the tapping was coming from the window. She naturally assumed it was her friends. So she walked over to the window and she opened the curtains. She seen 4 kids standing outside in raincoats right by her window. She didn't even open the window. She just said, "I'll be outside later, guys," and closed the curtain back and when he got back in the bed and went back to sleep. Okay, cool. She gets up that morning. She goes downstairs. All her friends in the living room eating breakfast like normal. She come downstairs. She said, "Which one of y'all were knocking on my window this morning?" And all her friends looked at her all crazy and stuff like, "What? Nobody knocking on your window?" Whatever. They ate and then they go outside. They go to the playground. So they over at the playground and they asked, "Sequoia, what are you talking about knocking on your window?" So she was like, "I don't know what time it was, but last night it was dark outside." She was like, "Last night or this morning, it was like 4 of y'all knocking on my window. Like, why was y'all knocking on my window? And why did y'all have on raincoats? It wasn't even raining last night." And they was like, "We didn't knock on your window. We don't know what you're talking about." And a teenager that was sitting on the jungle gym, like the monkey bars, was like, "Oh, you got visited. You got visited." So instantly all the kids look over like, "What the hell are you talking about? Got visited?" And the kid jumped down, like 15, 16-year-old boy. He jumps down. He like, "Oh, you got visited by the BEKs." Sequoia like, "What the fuck? What the hell are the BEKs?" She looking around her friend like, "Who is Beak? Who the fuck is Beak?" And he was like, "No, the BEKs. The killer kids that take people or kill people. The killer kids." No, I don't know what you're talking about. All of her friends looking at her like, did you got killer kids coming to your house? Sequoia like, I don't know what you're talking about. He was like, I'm telling you, they always around here. Couple kids done got killed. Couple families done got killed over here. Y'all know. And all the kids was looking around like, what the fuck? Like everybody getting creeped out. What goddamn kids? He was like, they the BEK. We call them the black-eyed kids. He was like, because their eyes are really, really black. They don't have any white on them. He's like, they always wearing those raincoats so you can't see their face. You ain't supposed to see their face, then you gonna know they not kids. Now, all the kids, including Sequoia, done got creeped out. They like, you lying? He like, I ain't lying. He was like, and they come in. He was like, don't ever let them in your house. If you let them in your house, they gonna kill your family and they gonna take you. And Sequoia like, shook. Stop playing. You lying, man. You lying. And he was like, nah, I ain't lying. Y'all remember that little boy? And all the kids was like, what fucking boy? You know what I'm saying? Thank you, trucker. All the kids are like, what fucking boy? He was like, you remember the little boy used to stay? And the kids was like, yeah, we remember him. Like, didn't he move? Like, no, he didn't move. Them kids took him and his family was so sad. They just moved. Like, what? For real? I didn't know that. So now all the kids, including Sequoia, shook. He like, yeah, they be wearing those raincoats because they got black eyes and they pull the hoods over their heads so you can't see their eyes. And they try to trick you into letting them in the house. And they come in. If you let them in, if you be stupid and you let them in, they come in, they kill your whole family. And Sequoia shook. She scared. Her friends scared. Like, it was y'all. She instantly started going out. It was y'all. It was y'all at my window. And all the kids was like, no, the fuck. No, it wasn't. It wasn't. We wasn't at your window last night. It wasn't us at your window. So Sequoia, she got creeped out or whatever. She stayed outside for a little while longer, but then she went in the house because it started to get dark. The boy was like, when they get dark, they coming. They coming. So, all the kids that was on the playground trying to play tough like they weren't scared was slowly creeping to the gates trying to get to the house because motherfuckers was scared. He done scared the shit out of every child on the goddamn playground. So everybody is sprinting to their fucking house before the street lights and shit come on, because that's the rule. Get in the house before the street light come on, or your ass is grass. So they got to the house as fast as they could, including Sequoia. When she got to the house, she ran in the house, she locked the door behind her. She came in, and as usual, Grandpa sitting in the living room, Grandma in the kitchen making dinner for them. She comes in, Grandma like, go upstairs and, wash your hands, get ready for dinner. So she go upstairs, and right as she get upstairs, it started to rain, like hard as shit. She started raining hard out of nowhere. She don't think nothing of it, She goes on into the bathroom, wash her hand and everything. She comes downstairs. As she's coming downstairs, the lights start to flicker. It's starting to thunder, lightning. It's getting hard outside. It's getting bad outside. So the lights and stuff is starting to flicker. So she come downstairs, and Grandma brought the dinner plates into the living room instead of them sitting in the kitchen. She decided they were going to sit in the living room, eat dinner, and watch the news, see what's going on. So Sequoia come downstairs with Grandma and Grandpa. She's sitting in between them, and they started to eat dinner, and they watching the news. Now, while this thunderstorm is going on outside, all of a sudden you hear the loudest crash, like a car accident, right in front of the house. Boom! So loud, scared the shit out of Grandpa, Grandma, and Sequoia. Almost threw their food on the floor, scared them so bad. What was that? Sequoia looked at her grandma. What was that? Grandma was like, it sounded like an accident. Granddad would like sound like it happened right in front of the house too. So all three of them jump up off the couch, and before they can make it to the window to look out and see what's going on, they hear 3 knocks at the door. Knock, knock, knock. Granddad look at Grandma. Grandma like, oh my God, somebody must need help. It must have been an accident. So Grandma rushes over to the door, and Sequoia's like, instantly she starts to think like, what the fuck? Grandma was like, it's some kids. It's some kids out here. They look like they need help. Grandpa like, open the door, let them in if they need help. It sounds like an accident out there. Grandma unlocks the door, and she turns the knob. Before she can open the door good, Sequoia runs up, and she body slams the shit out that door, shoulder bud. Bow! She slammed the door back. She locked it, and it scares the shit out of Grandma. Grandma like, what are you doing? She like, no, Grandma, you can't open the door. You can't open the door. And Grandma like, what is you doing? Them kids need help. Granddad's like, what are you doing? Move from in front of the door, Sequoia. Sequoia like, no, we can't open the door. We can't let them in. We can't let them in. Like we can't, Grandma, we just can't let them in. Grandma like, look, them are kids outside. If it was you, I would want somebody to open the door for you if you were just in an accident. Now move and let me let the kids in. And Granddad was like, why did you get out the way, Sequoia? Sequoia was like, no, we can't let them in. Like, we really can't let them in. And Grandpa was like, why not? And Sequoia thought to herself, she knew they wouldn't believe the bullshit that boy told them at the playground. So she thought quick on her feet. She was like, what if it was an accident, when their parents be looking for them? If they ain't here, their parents can't find them. And they may be worried. And that's a whole nother problem. You don't want their parents to worry if they was in a car accident, right? So the grandma thought about it. Granddad said, let's just call the police. Sequoia said, yeah, that sounds good. Call the police and the police can help them. You know what I'm saying? The grandma was like, but they out there in the rain and stuff. Sequoia like, damn that. She yelled through the door, hey, police is coming, help is coming. And she stood there and grandpa, rushed over to call the police, and police pulls up about 10, 15 minutes later. And when they come in, they tell them, ain't no car accident in front of y'all house. Ain't no car accident. We don't see no kid. We don't see no car. What are you talking about? And the grandma and the grandpa, they swore down. It sounded like it happened right in front of the house. It was 4 kids knocking at the door. They was asking us for help. Like they looked like they needed help. Like we were just trying to help them. And the police is like, we searched all around the house. We don't see any children. We didn't even drive past any children coming into the neighborhood. It's just the storm. You probably just heard the storm. So, it's okay. So, as grandpa and grandma was talking to the police, grandma comes over, she tells Sequoia, everything's okay, baby. You can go ahead and get in the bed, and we'll see you in the morning. We just gonna finish up with the police. So Sequoia was like, okay, cool. She goes on upstairs and she gets in the bed. Grandma and granddad continues to talk to the police. Sequoia gets up that morning, the rain done stopped, the storm done stopped, it done passed over or whatever. So she gets up and she put on her house shoes and she put on her house coat. And she walks over to a window to see how much damage done happened to the neighborhood since the storm was so bad last night. And when she opens up the curtain, she sees 4 kids in raincoats walking off of their front porch, like walking down the stairs off their front porch. She instantly, Grandma, Grandpa, they're here. They're here, Grandma, Grandpa. She gets running out her room as fast as she can. She runs downstairs. When she gets downstairs, the door is wide open. Grandpa's in his recliner. Grandma's on the couch. Both of them are dead. Eyes look like they've been scared to death. Mouth wide open, eyes big. Neither one of them are moving. Sequoia runs over. Grandma, Grandpa shaking them, trying to wake them up. Nothing. Calls the police. Police comes. Said like they had heart attacks. Like both of them just had simultaneous heart attacks. That's what it looked like. Sequoia, she didn't know what to do. She was trying to tell her parents. Every time she told the story to her parents, they got more worried and worried. Sequoia ended up seeing a therapist for about 8 years of her life after this happened. And when she finally stopped talking about this and, going online to do research on it, seeing other people had encounters with these BEKs, she knew she wasn't tripping. She knew she wasn't crazy. She knew it wasn't no reason to go see a damn therapist because other people have saw and dealt with these things too. The same shit has happened. So she knew that the boy wasn't lying after that happened. She knew that boy wasn't lying. She's never encountered another BEK, but she says if she ever does, or if you ever do, whatever you hear, she said it mimicked the sound of a car crash right out in front of the house, even though it wasn't a car crash in front of the house. So she like, there are things that these motherfuckers can do that we don't know nothing about. We got some documented shit that we know that they can do. She said, but these motherfuckers can do way more shit than we think they can do. So if you ever encounter a BEK, I don't give a fuck if it's a 4-year-old toddler in a sweatshirt looking like he just bench pressed 250, talking about he lost his mama. You better drop kick your little ass in the throat. I'm telling you, get as far away, put as much distance between you and this demonic child as fast as you can. You hear me? Don't think nothing about it. Lord forgive you. Kick the baby in the forehead, make his head itch. The Lord will forgive you. You was protecting yourself. So she says, yeah, kids shouldn't be outside at 3, 4 o'clock in the fucking morning, especially under the age of 5 with no goddamn hoodies on. If one approach your house, if one approach you in the middle of the damn night, you coming home from work 2, 3 o'clock in the morning, you see this random fucking toddler walking up on you, looking like that child from Baby's Kid, talking about they need help. You better drop kick that motherfucker in the throat and get in the house as fast as you can, okay? Don't waste no time. God will forgive you. The baby should have thought about it before he jumped out the blue on you like that. You wouldn't have to drop kick his ass. I'm just saying. So, her word of advice is don't entertain them. Don't speak to them. Don't let them in. They don't give you direct eye contact because they know your ass gonna know they're not a kid. So they keep their head down. They keep on hoodies. They're under the ages of like 16, between the ages like 6 and 16 or some shit like that. So just be on the lookout, okay? Because you don't want one of these little creepy motherfuckers around your house. You really don't. You really don't. Because once they come meet you and visit you the first fucking time, it's like they ever go away. They don't ever go away. They continue to try to trick you as much as they fucking can to get into your house. So That was you guys' first story of the night. This is your brief intermission where you get to go to the bathroom, get you something to drink, retwist your twisties, refill your shot glasses, go over and tip your auntie, and meet me back here in, let's see what time it is, in 4 minutes to start the last story of the night. So I hope you like your stories, Sequoia. Yeah. They can bring on misfortune. They can bring on death. They can bring on illness. They bring on a lot of shit. So just don't play with them, okay? Don't play with them at all. Yes. I'm glad you love the story. Thank you. Let me see. Trucker. Let me go ahead and put you down. So I need one more person. One more person. Trucker Tay Tay. Mm, yep. Trucker Tay Tay. I need one more person, and I think I should have everybody. Yep, I should have all the people I need. So I need one more person, guys. In this minutes while we wait. Yes, the BEKs are very serious. Let's see, I haven't had no more dreams. I'm glad. That's a good thing. That's a good thing. Wasted. So you don't have to worry about it bothering you anymore. I wonder why they chose certain people to approach. I don't know. I think they I think they come after like the elderly or the weak. So it's either like small kids or really really old people that they seem, or people that are sick. You know what I'm saying? Like if you may be sick, they come to you. You know, it's weird, but people that ain't got nothing wrong with them, people that's in the best, state of their life, the best prime of their life and everything, they'll be stronger to, try to convince of some shit like this. You know what I'm saying? Trick you with that type of shit. You'll be harder to take down versus a baby or a naive child that thinks one of their friends at the door, or a elderly person that thinks it's their grandchild at the door. You know what I'm saying? It's easier to get them than it is somebody like yourself. So that's probably why they choose to go after those type. It's easier. Let's see how much time I got. One more minute, guys, and we're gonna start the last story of the night. I need one more person. One more person. Let's see. Yep, yeah, one more minute. Okay. Uh, so did you guys like the story? Yes, don't let them in. I'm just going through the comments, y'all. I'm sorry. I'll make sure I speak to everybody and reply to everybody. Okay. Hey, Strawberry. Hey, Rebecca. Hey, India. All right, guys. We're about to get ready to start the last story of the night, the last creepy but true horror story of the night. If you guys are ready, go ahead and give me those thumbs. Give me those thumbs. Give me those thumbs. I need 2 thumbs, you guys. Thumbs up on the live, thumbs up on the chat. And if you're new to my page, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you can get all these creepy but true stories, guys, continuously, okay? Let's see. So, Chucka, Tay Tay. Hmm. Okay. Give me those thumbs. Let me know you guys are ready. Give me those thumbs. Let me know you guys are ready. I promise you I'm gonna find that rooster. I'm gonna break his ass down with some hot sauce and some fries. I'm so sick of that rooster. He is so turned. I don't know if his time is counterclockwise. I don't know if his compass throw the fuck out, but I'm telling you, when I find out what house he's at, I'm gonna break his ass down with some Louisiana hot sauce and some French fries. I promise you. Oh my goodness, roosters get molested, babe. What they get molested by, babe? Other roosters. Stupid. I can't. All right, guys. Let's see. Uh-huh. You stupid. I can't. Oh my goodness. Trying to see what's going on. I can't see no thumbs. My comments is like my comments are stopped on my side where I can't really see them. All right, guys, we're about to get ready to start this last story of the night. I don't know what's going on. I can't really see any comments right now. Um, okay, I'm coming. My bad. Okay, there it is. I got it back. Okay, hi, Big Chief. I got him back. No, Noah, I haven't saw that. I'm so sorry. Hi, James. Hi, England. That's what's up, Evelyn. Okay. 0 years has decreased having the ring cameras and stuff now. No. I'm just tired of my ring cameras going out. Okay, guys, I'm finna go ahead and start the last story of the night, and I ain't gonna hold y'all. The last story of the night. I only got 2 people. I needed 3. Yes, girl. He said yes. Is yeah. That's what he said. That's what was going on with the rooster. That what he said. Okay. Let me see, because I needed one more person. Just go through here. Uh. Okay, so I guess I'm going to put Evelyn. Mm, Evelyn, can I use you for this last story? You may or may not die. I just don't, just don't want you to be mad. Whichever the outcome is. I ain't saying this. Evelyn, I need somebody. This last story, guys. I'm trying to get to y'all. Okay, thank you, Evelyn. I hope you like the story, so I'm gonna use Evelyn. Thank you, baby. Okay, let's see. Well, yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and use Evelyn. Here we go. I hope you guys like the story. This is the last story of the night. Like I said, if you like these stories and you like all this horror content that is absolutely true, please don't forget to subscribe to my page and thumbs up this chat in the chat and the live. Okay, I love you guys, and here's the last story of the night. So Tay Tay and Trucker are brother and sisters, and again, it's around summertime, and they been hanging out with Tay Tay's best friend, which is Evelyn. Trucker got a huge crush on Evelyn, but she's Tay Tay's friend. She don't even look at him like that, but he still tries, whatever. So one day they're out sitting on the on the front porch or whatever, and they decide they're gonna go to Lake Lanier on Saturday. They Evelyn like, you want to go? Sure, yeah. Tay Tay like, yeah, we want to go. Trucker like, I'm down. I'm down. We can do that. We can do that. So okay, cool. What we gonna do is we're gonna meet up at the front of Lake Lanier. Before you gotta pay and everything, like go into the water park. We can meet up right there. Just have your parents drop you off in front. We meet up there. We can go in together. Everyone said, okay, that's fine. Her and Trucker get dropped. Her and Trucker get off. I'm sorry, I'm trying to get on my microphone. So Tay said that's fine. Her and Trucker get dropped off at the same time. Their parents dropped them off. Evelyn said, okay, cool. So it rolls around Saturday. They call Evelyn. Evelyn didn't answer, so they just went on and went. They gets up there early, standing out front. All of a sudden, Evelyn comes through the crowd. She like, y'all ready? They're like, yeah, let's do it. So they go on the inside. They get in. They get on the beach. They get their shit set up. Trucker leans back in his chair. He chilling. Tay lean back in her chair and chilling. But Evelyn is sitting on the edge of her chair. She just staring into the lake. And, truckers make his little comments. You look good over there, Evelyn. Evelyn don't say shit. She just keeps staring off into the lake. You look at Tay Tay like, the hell wrong with your friend? Tay Tay like, I don't know. Tay Tay like, Evelyn, you good? Evelyn don't say nothing. She just keeps staring. She'll adjust herself on the seat, but she never did acknowledge them. She just kept staring into the lake. Trucker like, I'm gonna get something to drink. You want something to drink? She still didn't say shit. I just bring some. Trucker go get something to drink. While he gone, Tay tell Evelyn like, Evelyn, you good? And she just turn her head just a little bit. She don't look at her. She just turn her head just a little bit, and then she looks back at the lake like she didn't, like she was distracted by something in the lake. Tay like, I don't know what's wrong with you. I don't know why you acting so weird, but you need to loosen up. Like we came here to have fun. You making it weird. And Evelyn didn't say nothing. She just sat back in her chair. But she just kept staring at the lake. Fuck. Trucker come back with the drink, stay chilling, kicking it. Probably like a good 45 minutes go by. And Evelyn gets up. She just stands up out of nowhere. Trucker and Tay looking at her head like, what's wrong with her? She said, I need to go home. And she just takes off running into the lake. Tay and Trucker started laughing like, damn, I guess she want to get her a quick little dip in for her parents come pick up. So, you know what I'm saying? She just runs into the water fast as shit. She jumps in. Tay and Trucker looks at each other. Like, shit, let's go. And they jump up and they go in the water behind Evelyn. Now, when Evelyn gets in the water, she swims a little ways out and she turns around like they can see in the distance, she's out there. She turns around like facing them. She puts her right hand up in the air, and then she goes underwater. But she keeps her right hand up. So they are swimming like fast, rushing to Evelyn's hand like a race. Tay pushing Trucker pushing Tay. They flying through the water trying to get to Evelyn's hand. Just rushing, laughing, giggling, gone, throwing water in each other's face. Move, I'm gonna get that first. Move, I'm gonna get that first. They just rushing to get to Evelyn. Evelyn's hand is still in the air. She's just like under the water. You can't see her head. You can't see anything but her hand in the air out of the water. So they continue to rush over to the water, through the water to get to her. Both of them get to Evelyn at the same time. Trucker grab her wrist. Tay grab her hand. They both pull her up like, we got you. And when she comes up, her face is completely pale, like it's completely blue. Her face is swollen. Her left eye like somebody done hit her ass in the eye, and it is swollen shut. She looked dead. She looked drowned. They looked at her like they saw all of it. She looked dead as fuck. Like she drowned under the water. Like she had been under there for so long. It scared the shit out of Trucker and Tay. They instantly started screaming, help, help. They would swim back to the shore, help, help, help. And people didn't know what the fuck was going on. They just see two kids swimming their ass back to the shore fast as hell, screaming for help. They swimming their ass, so they get over there. People, like the attendees are running in to the water, like trying to get them out the water. Like, what's going on? What's going on? They like, our friend, my friend. And Trucker like, Evelyn. He just screaming her name, Evelyn. They're like, Tay like, my friend drowned. My friend dead. She dead. And the people are like, everybody's like, what? What are you talking about? They trying to calm them down. Both of them are freaking the fuck out. The people are like, come on, just come with us. Taking them to the office, reaching out. We need your parents' name. We need numbers. We need all this shit. Like, give it up right now. We got to call these people, let them know something going on with their fucking children up here. So they get their parents, they parents' names, the parents' phone number, Evelyn parents' name and phone number. Just gave them everything. They were freaking out. Like, y'all need to go in there and get my friend out the water. And the people like, we gonna go, calm down. And they like, why the fuck are y'all not responding? Like, y'all are telling us to calm down, trying to take us in this damn office. Go and get my friend out the fucking water. Like, my friend is in the water. She dead. Like, go get her. And, these people are just trying to rush them in because they don't want everybody in the park to hear these kids scream about somebody dead in the goddamn lake. They got all these folk out here. So they just rush their ass and it's like to the office. You know what I'm saying? And we're going to call your parents, get your parents up here. And that's what they do. They call the parents. Trucker and Tay in the office just panicking. They rocking, crying, everything. They call the parent. We got your parents here. Your parents coming in now. They finna come in. Calm down. The door swings open. Their parents come in, and right behind their parents stand Evelyn and her parents. Tay sees Evelyn, and she passes the fuck out. Trucker throws up right there on the fucking floor, like whole heave, throws up on the fucking floor. They are flipped the fuck out. Somebody they trying to come. They staring at her. They screaming, backing up and shit. Evelyn don't know what the fuck going on. She looking at them like, what the hell going on? Like, what's going on? Finally get them all calmed down. They tell them that she's dead. They like, that ain't Evelyn's dead. And the parents like, what? What? Like, Evelyn came here with us today. She went into the lake. She's dead. And her parents was like, no. Evelyn didn't come to Lake Lanier today. See, Evelyn took it upon herself to go outside this morning and get into a fight. And she was punished. She wasn't allowed to leave the house. Evelyn hasn't been anywhere, but Evelyn had that black eye in the same place they saw it. They was just staring at her ass like, no, Evelyn was here. I'm talking about, they was convinced. They was not hearing that shit. Parents asked, is there a video camera? Do y'all like video or something? Played the video back. Evelyn never came in with them. It was just them. It was just them. They looked like they were talking to somebody, but it was just them on the video. When they showed them coming into the park, it's just Tay Tay and Trucker. Evelyn wasn't there. They know Evelyn was there. Evelyn wasn't there. So they are flipping the fuck out, and while they're like trying to put two and two together, looking at this shit, their parents are apologizing. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry this happened. They just probably got a little worked up. And then Evelyn parents was like, just this one time, I mean, she can go ahead and stay with y'all up here. And Tay Tay and Trucker were like, no, let's just go. Let's just go. We don't want to be here. Let's just go. And they left. So the next day, Evelyn comes outside and she comes over to Trucker and Tay Tay's house to ask them, like, what the fuck really happened? Like, what happened? So they tell her exactly what happened. Bitch, you came in with us. You sat down. You wouldn't really talk to us. You was staring at the lake. Bitch, you drowned. We seen you dead in the lake. And she like, dead? In the lake? They was like, we saw you dead. You were blue. Your face was swollen like you had been in the lake for a long time. Your eye, the same black eye you rocking right now, bitch, was on you. Like, we saw it. Like, both of us saw it. Like, that's why it scared us when you walked in there. Evelyn just bust out laughing. She like, bitch, really? You really think I would die? I'm the best swimmer in my fucking family. Drowning? No. She was like, shot, maybe. Ran over, could be. Hit, possibly, but drowning? I'm the best swimmer in my family. No, that could never happen. You know what I'm saying? And Trucker was like, man, just Evelyn, promise us you won't go to the lake, man. Like, I don't know what the hell was going on. We saw you. Tay Tay was like, I swear we saw you, Evelyn. Like, please don't go to the lake. And she just like, y'all are tripping. But if it makes y'all feel better, I promise I won't go to the lake. But like I said, I'm the best swimmer in my family. Like, the fuck? Okay, cool. They let the shit go. 2 weeks later, Evelyn goes on a family picnic to Lake Lanier. And Evelyn drowns in Lake Lanier. And when they pulled her out and everything, and they had the funeral, when Trucker and Tay Tay walked up to the casket, her face looked exactly how it looked in Lake Lanier that day they saw her dead in Lake Lanier. Same eye, swollen, blood, like swollen black eye, face all swollen. Look, it was exactly what they saw when they saw her in Lake Lanier. 2 weeks later. I don't know if it was a warning that they saw what they saw to try to stop her, or 2 weeks later, on a family picnic, her family decided to go to Lake Lanier because they stay close to it. So they decided to go, and she went in and she didn't come out. They looked for her. They found her, and her body was swollen. Like, yeah. So when Trucker and Tay Tay went to the funeral and they saw her, Tay Tay passed out. Trucker couldn't stop crying. He was crying uncontrollably. He was like, fucking, he needed a bag. He was hyperventilating. Like, they had to be toted. Both of them had to be brought out of the fucking funeral because that's what they saw in the water. And they tried to warn her, but it was nothing they could do they tried. So yeah, 2 weeks later, Evelyn went to Lake Lanier and she drowned. So Evelyn, not to just murder you in the story, but that's how it went, babe. I'm so sorry. But yeah, ever since that happened, neither one of them has ever been back to Lake Lanier. They don't, fuck around in Lake Lanier, and they tell other people that come to them about Lake Lanier, don't go to fucking Lake Lanier, because they know what they saw. They swear on a stack of Bibles that they saw that girl, just like she looked in that fucking coffin 2 weeks later. They saw her. So, yeah. But there you have it. Trucker, Tay Tay, Evelyn, I hope you guys liked your story. Sequoia, I hope you liked your story. Thank you so much for joining me for Creepy Horror True Stories. Thank y'all so much. Y'all know my motto: stay safe, social distance, and don't slap the sleeves off a chicken unless she earns it. I love y'all to life, and I will see y'all again shortly. So, good night. Y'all guys are welcome for the stories.